Run, run, run.
Wearing your Scottish hat today?
Scottish, everything's Scottish.
I love it.
Oh yeah. So, coronavirus, what are we doing here?
Well, we got to be six. It's hard to be 6 feet apart.
Hold this for me. There,
I got a longer reach than
you.
you.
Just shook my hand too. That's good.
No, I didn't shake your hand.
So anyway, so is it a big panic over nothing?
No, I don't think anybody's panicked about it, but we are taking cautionary steps to make sure that we do the safe thing.
You're gonna hate me for this. You are gonna.
I never hate you.
Yes, you're gonna hate me for this. There's a woman at King's Place.
Yeah.
Chinese, and she sells from a store.
Yeah.
And I said, Chinese, yes. And I said, I'm not sure if I should wear a mask. I said, no. How are people sterile profiling and all that? No, it's good. She said, I don't know if I should remain open. I have essential products to sell. So a lot of tickets. And people arriving there. So I'm all nervous. The coronavirus gave me pneumonia, king size. I need cigarettes.
Hurt in the lungs. Hey, listen, man. I'll tell you.
And you are a smoker.
I'm a reformed smoker.
Reformed smoker? Since when? Since we started this video? I told you were going to hate me. Look at that.
I don't hate you. I could never hate you, Charles.
Okay. So why are people smoking, but they're panicking about the coronavirus?
Well, there's people. We do stuff to our bodies that's horrible every day, every month, every year. Now, this is a situation where beyond our control, there's a virus that's floating around, and it's incumbent upon us to be smart, to be responsible. There's people that are smarter than me that are coming out with things that we can do to prevent the spread of this.
Why
so
are we here?
We should do it.
What are you doing here today?
We're coming in here. There's some business to do in the legislature, and I guess House leaders and whatnot, they're working together. There's an all-party committee that's working together to see what we need to do.
The municipal election, they're going to change it?
I don't know.
I hope not. We, the citizens of Fredericton, we don't want to keep on listening to that idiot mayor, Mike O'Brien, any longer.
I think you got a bias there, do you?
He's an idiot. So how long would it be delayed that we have to listen to that?
Well, I don't know. This is an issue of trying to figure out how the virus is mitigated. And like I said, you're not getting me on a subject that I'm an expert with, because I don't understand. I'm just following directions. And my constituency office, we closed that for this week. My office up the hill, I haven't been up there for over a week now. And I'm just doing as much as I can, limiting as much human contact.
They pass a law, you guys pass a law, which is just catch on with the rest of the country, that the government or any company could garnish your wages if you don't pay up.
What's that?
Anything you owe money,
okay.
The company,
okay.
that Irving could garnish your wages.
Well, I think.
So what do you think is going to happen after all this? Are they going to start garnishing wages? Or?
No, I think what this is, the limited legal expertise that I have would indicate that there's a lot more details than that. It's not a matter of, somebody being able to storm your house and take your.
No industrial security, just storm your house and just.
No, I don't think it's not to that martial law.
So are you ready for your big speech for the flood and blame it on the clear cutting?
Well, what's Floodwatch saying?
Minister of Resources.
Well, the last word we got on Floodwatch was, once again, we're watching for the let out of the snow. Yeah.
Floodwatch.
EMO
These
Floodwatch.
people don't know nothing. My God, I'm telling you, there's going to be a big flood. There's not as much snow as last year.
No.
But there's going to be a flood.
Guess where there is as much snow as there was last year? Guess where there was as much snow as last year? Maine.
Quebec. You're going to blame it on Quebec and Maine?
Well, they're a factor, Charles. You got to admit that you can't. If we don't have nearly the same amount of snow as we did here last year, but we have floods at or beyond that level, and the levels of snow in other jurisdictions are at or above the level they were last year, you can't say there's not a correlation between that. Now, when it comes to issues of buffer zones and whatnot, the work that we've done to double the conservation forest, that's going to go directly into those waterways and sensitive areas to help expand that. Now, you expand a buffer zone today, it's going to be 5-10 years before you see the benefit of that. But you can't discount the fact that other jurisdictions play a role in that as well.
And the new Trans-Canada Highway between Fredericton and Milton is like a dike.
Yeah.
Is the old Trans-Canada Highway. The water went over it. Now they're just holding back. And
out there near
you have the clear cutting and the new Trans-Canada Highway that floods Grand Lake. It's gonna be, it's the perfect storm every year.
Well,
Are you still happy to talk to me?
I love talking to
I
you.
love that. Okay.
I love talking to you. You just touched me though, so I'm gonna have to go.
And the wind's going that way, and you're the coronavirus.
Okay, you're downwind
No,
of
no,
me.
but what do you say about that? The perfect storm.
Well, I say the perfect storm. What do you mean the perfect storm?
Grand Lake,
Oh.
the Trans-Canada Highway. It blocks
don't know.
the
I
water
don't know
from
about the
going
engineering
through.
or the
Don't they
dynamics.
tell you anything behind those committee of a whole or
Not on,
cabinet?
not on the dynamics of the Trans-Canada Highway, but I do know, like I said, you've seen and looked at the proposals that we have to expand our protections in sensitive areas, waterways, etc. Thankfully, our winter was light this year, so I mean we're going to see hopefully some mitigation from that perspective. Once again, we can't control the fact that in northern and northwest areas, beyond the reach of our borders, there's still significant.
Are we going to
snowpack
blame
there.
it on that?
That's a factor. I'm not blaming it on it. I'm saying there's
So they're going to continue clear cutting, and we're going to blame it on Maine and Quebec.
Well, how long ago are you suffering from memory loss?
Me?
Yeah.
Next week would be
How long?
12, let me finish. 12 years, 11 months, 2 weeks, 1 day, 5 hours that you MLAs voted yourself a $6 million raise in your pension. And during the highlight of the flood. How's that for memory loss?
So, then you obviously have great long-term memory, but your short-term memory sucks because
Selective memory.
you were up in my office where
Selective.
we were talking about the clear-cut maps.
Yes.
And you had seen very clearly that I identified where they were.
I see that.
And how they were.
Talking about this, they've never been in your office. That's why we're asking.
Well, they watched your video. Certainly, they would have
Oh,
seen
yeah,
the video
that's right,
that
we
you
did
had
a
done.
video.
Yeah, we did the video. Yeah.
Okay,
Jeez.
go to YouTube, write
take
Mike
it,
Holland,
man.
Mike Holland and Charles LeBlanc, and you'll see the video.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Charles is going to start marketing amnesia pills here in the near future.